Hi, this is a two-part video where in the first one I'll be doing some Pedcatch analysis using pedcatch.com, which is an online tool for rapid assessment of walkability in urban design. And in the second part, I'll be importing that data to Mapbox, which could get a bit tricky. So I'll be explaining all that, and then I'll show you how it looks like on Google Earth as well. So I'll start with Pedcatch. So this is how it's gonna look like when you open the website, and it has all these features. It's not too complicated, it's pretty simple. You can search for your location. You can add start markers. There are 3 of them, and then you can set your gradient, what kind of what graphical methods do you want to have, and then you can start download JSON or KML files. So I'm gonna search my area, which is Glenara. So this is how it looks like when you search your location. It has a bounding box sort of around it, and you can adjust the speed. Normally it is 1.33 meters per second. It's set to that, but you can adjust it over here. I'm gonna keep it 0.94 because I'm doing for the senior citizens. Let's Google their speed of walking. So Google says it's between 0.60 to 70, and healthy people walk from 90 to 1.3. So I'm just gonna stick with the 9.4, and I have added my start markers. I'm gonna add 3. Just gonna check 3 areas. You can place it inside the highlighted area, but you can't drag it out, even though the outside is still Glenara Council. That's one thing that this tool does not have. But you can zoom out and double click on the areas where you want it within the council. So that will cover up most of the areas that you want to do the pet catches. So I have 3 of them, and I'm just gonna change it to OpenStreetMap so that it's easier for me to find a location. You can on and off the labels if you want here, but I like the look of the OpenStreetMap, so I'm just gonna go for that. Oh, this is how it looks like in the other map, and you can see all the tram lines, train lines, everything here. I want to see where the Bentley library is, so I'm just gonna start it. If you want a location, you can just start that over there, and the markers will drop down on the center. So I'm just gonna see how far an elderly person can walk from the library. You can set the time. I'm setting it to 10 minutes. So generally a very healthy person can walk into 1 kilometers in 10 minutes, but it's normally 800 meters. I have set it to 10 minutes over here. But with the elderly person's speed, it would cover less, so I'm just gonna see that. So the circle is the radius which would cover in that speed of and time. So I could download a KML or GeoJSON file, I'll just download two and try to see which one works in MapRoom and on Google Earth. The KML works for Google Earth, but for MapRoom usually it's the GeoJSON, but it does have some you need to follow some tricky steps, so I'm just going to show that in the next video. But here so far I'm done for this. I mean, if you want to find different locations such as train stations, you can add 3 markers and do those 3 at a time and download the file and compile all in one file in the Mapbox. But for this video I just did one.